Damn it, Alvin.
Where's crazy?
Alvin!
Welcome back to the Taking It Too Far podcast, brought to you by the Blueprint Podcast, located here at the one and only Flash Media Studios in OC. If you've never been here, you're missing out. Get here. Don't be there. Be here. I'm your host, Alvin, ready with
Edith. I'm Kasara.
JP.
Awesome. So normally it's Edith and myself, but we've been honored today to be blessed by two amazing individuals.
I count too. Nice. There you go.
Absolutely.
He's like, me?
I'm ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been waiting for this.
The kings.
You guys have a lot of
Also
fun here.
king.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk about some topics and whether it's taking it too far or maybe it's not taking it too far. A lot of the stuff is relationship based, right? So let's talk about testing loyalty.
Love
Okay.
doing that.
Nice.
When do loyalty tests cross the line and destroy relationships?
Well, what would you consider a loyalty test?
Yeah. What would you consider?
Well, we see some stuff like on social media where people will maybe like try to set up their partner with like their friends.
Kind of like, hey, girlfriend, can you DM my boyfriend? That type of thing.
That's wild.
Girls do
That's
that.
not
There's
bad,
a girl
though.
that
That's
goes
wild.
live and gets paid for doing that. Like she
Yeah?
gets $20 and I'll message her
what's her
boyfriend. I'm like, I got
$20?
you. Yeah.
That's it.
For $20. I know, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
For
Probably a
real.
billionaire. All the girls are
Seriously.
probably like, can you please?
No, I
message
swear. I forget her name, but
Mm.
she literally does it while she's on live too, and she'll call them on the live. She'll be like, "What's his number, Queen? Blah blah blah. Okay, I just got your cash. Like 1 second."
Oh.
She'll call him or FaceTime him, whatever. I don't think it's too far though.
That's
Not at
strictly
all.
a girl business.
It's a
Guys
girl
couldn't do
thing.
that. Guys couldn't just call up a random girl and be like, are you down to cheat? Girls be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Girl, like, that's like girl only business. But
Yeah,
she has a lot of viewers or what?
yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
I've never heard of that. That's insane.
yeah. She does great.
She
She
probably
does
makes
great.
a lot of money. All she needs is like 10 a day.
Literally. She probably should up the price, in my opinion.
No. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh.
Let me do it
If
first.
I was doing it, I'd be like, "All right, girlfriend, there's a lot of people. I'm getting bored."
So you would use her?
Edith would definitely
I
do that.
would, yeah.
Edith
I
would
don't
have a
think
stamp
there's-
card.
Hold on.
The first 5, 6th one is free.
Stamp card is crazy.
That's really good, actually. Maybe we'll get into that. Does she have one? She said she
I
had
hope
one.
so.
Hilarious. So would you say that that's taking it too far?
No, I don't think that's taking it too far. Especially when you're in the talking stage and you're feeling somebody out. Like, why waste your time? Let's figure it out if you're a fuckboy or not. And if you are, okay, keep it pushing.
So
I don't
that's
think
only
it's
in
too
the
far. In the talking stage, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like when you have your person and they wouldn't. I feel like but in the talking stage, I don't think that's too far, in my opinion.
interesting.
Would you let
What
them
about-
know that
I
you
would-
tested them?
Mm.
Or like if the test like failed,
No,
or
I
if the
wouldn't.
test worked and they didn't do anything, would you let them know like, hey, I tested you last month
No,
or whatever?
I
No,
wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
just take it to the grave.
Yep.
Yeah.
You never know.
Damn.
Okay, all right. I have another question to that then. Would you circle back after a certain time period? Will you continue testing
What do
it?
you mean?
Now, is that taking it too far?
Oh, like test him again?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, let's say that he passed this time.
No, I don't think I would test him again. Just because I feel like if it's working, it's working, and God's gonna tell me. And if you're my partner, I want to be happy with you. But truth always comes to light, no matter what. Something is always gonna come up, especially if they're that type of person. And when it does, it happens, and keep it pushing. But just enjoy your partner. Like, have fun and be so in love. I'm such a lover girl. Be so in love with someone, and then if something comes up, something comes up. But I think the talking stage, it's okay to do the whole loyalty test.
Okay.
A lot of girls do that,
All
believe it
right.
or not.
Privacy versus transparency.
What do you mean?
Okay. So, how far is too far when it comes to checking your partner's phone or tracking their location? Transparency versus privacy.
I feel like if you don't trust your partner, what are you doing?
It's really hard to date like that.
It is.
It's super hard to date when you don't trust them.
Mhm.
But could you guys date someone if you didn't have the password to their phone? Like long-term dating? Like you're in year 2, 3, like, and you don't have their password?
I don't know. If I don't have your password, it's a little iffy. But I'm the type of person that, your partner, you're just supposed to trust them. If you don't trust them 100%, just don't be with them at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's rough. When you're dating someone and you can't trust them, like you're always like feeling some sort of way, you're always like borderline jealous of somebody else or whatever.
A little bit of jealousy is healthy.
All the
You're
time
supposed
though
to
is
be a
like
little jealous.
all the time is terrible though. Like,
Too much,
you
yeah.
can't function like that.
Yeah,
like,
there's too much at some points. I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
So where's that line at?
Like the line of like trusting your partner.
No, like you just said, a little bit of jealousy and stuff. And
Obviously, like you're gonna be jealous over your partner if a girl compliments them, you're gonna be like, but I mean, not jealous to where you overreact and do the most. It's
So
not
you don't
healthy.
so you don't take that as a compliment?
What? Someone.
Like another girl complimenting your
No, yeah, of
No.
course.
No.
No, like
No.
No.
like
Absolutely not.
Let,
well, it
let me stop you right
depends.
there.
It depends on the guy.
can go to
'cause, like,
hell.
if you're talking to a guy that is like, doing social media and stuff, like obviously you're gonna see that, and girls are gonna be girls. But if you have a partner that's like very private to themselves, it's different. It depends on the person.
I think it depends on the context too.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
if that guy's posting on social media that he's in a relationship,
Mhm.
and then another girl tries to approach him, that's pretty disrespectful.
Very.
But if it's just like you two and like you guys are out at a bar and you're not standing like directly next to him, if you're a few feet away and a girl comes up, she doesn't know that he's in a relationship, so she's gonna come up and try to talk to him or whatever. Like, and it's his job or her job to diffuse it and whatever.
Right.
But it depends. Like, but if like she's posting you all the time, like I don't know, like dating photos, anniversary for whatever, and some girl DMs him, that's pretty disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
But like if you're just out, people are gonna look at your partner, guy or girl.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you kind of have to pick your battles with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely. Okay. Body count obsessions.
Is it?
So
That's already a bad spot.
She said,
No.
yeah.
No, I don't like
Okay.
to know that stuff. I
No?
won't ask him. No.
Yeah.
Does fixating on a partner's past create unnecessary insecurities?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, but what do you mean though?
Unnecessary is the key word.
Yeah.
I don't know. If
Good.
she has like 100 bodies, I don't think it's an unnecessary insecurity.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty like standard insecurity. Like this girl's fucking crazy. So it's like
wait, hold on.
yeah.
Wait, is she fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Is she fucking
Both.
crazy?
Both. With and without the comma in between.
No. Oh my
Yeah.
God, no.
Yeah. No, that's like I don't think that's unnecessary. That's like a pretty
He's fucking crazy.
yeah. That's a pretty clear insecurity. It's not like unnecessary. That like makes a lot of sense. But if a girl,
But it's different with girls and guys. Like
it is different.
it's obviously like a
100 is a lot for
standard.
anybody.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. There's no
Okay.
way.
Wait, so
Alvin's like, no.
wait, no, wait, so
He's like, is
That's
it?
because I have
Man.
because
Eighth
wait, no,
grade
because I have an
was
aftershock question to that then. So
Okay.
would you rather someone who doesn't have an idea what they're doing, or would you rather someone that
Let's learn
has an
together.
idea what's going on here?
I would definitely rather have someone who has no idea what they're doing in a low
Because we
body
can learn
count.
together. You know?
I
Mm.
don't- who the
What do
hell would want like a high
Like
body
I'm
count?
Learn
just saying,
together. What are
like
we
if
learning?
you don't know what you're doing,
Kasara.
I'd rather
To swim.
me, be like, do it like this. I'd rather that. That I feel like that would be like a bonding type of thing too, in a way.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Rather than him just know everything. I'm like, who are you
He's
with?
like, God damn it. Somebody cooked here.
Somebody cooked here.
Yeah.
Exactly
This
what to
pot
do.
looks used.
Yeah. Somebody let this soak. No, like, yeah, I would rather have somebody that has no idea what they're doing, but has like a low body count than somebody has a high body count, but they're like a little bit more fun.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
insane. Yeah, it's a crazy trade off.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
Very interesting.
yeah. No, I would never do that. That's crazy. That's great. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
all right, whatever. Yeah, no, we don't like that. I was like, yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Fun.
Me neither.
Social media relationships. So social media and relationships.
Mhm.
At one point, does like posting your partner or not posting your partner become a problem?
It depends what you mean by problem. I think it's the person's individual like prerogative of when they want to post their person, but I don't think that would ever be a problem. Like the only problem would be that like less women or less men would hit you up. I don't know if that constitutes a problem, but like if you're dating someone, you can post them just whenever you want. But if they don't post you back, that's kind of crazy.
Well,
But,
yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So that's what I was going to get to.
Mm.
Basically, some people may feel like, oh, we've been dating for X amount of time
Mhm.
and you haven't posted me.
Mm.
So those are talking points or conversations in relationships.
If you guys are like starting to date someone, at what month do you feel like would be like a good time to post them?
I don't feel like it has to be a certain month. I just feel like it is how you feel about that person. I feel like when you feel it's right, it doesn't have to be a set time.
Yeah.
When I love, I'm a lover girl. Like I love hard, and if I'm in love and I find my person, I want to post them all the time. Like I'm the my man type of girl.
Yeah.
100%. But I do think that your partner reflects you 100%, and if they're not posting you, that I think that's kind of a problem. It's this
Probably.
generation.
Would you bring that up, or would you just like?
No, because I don't want to have to tell my partner about
Well, I don't
it.
think you would tell him to post, but would you like ask him like, why do you never repost anything?
I don't know. If he took a while, I'd kind of like get the hint. Why do I have to ask you to do that? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
So you would just fall back a little bit.
I think I would. I think
Yeah.
I would. I wouldn't take it
I would
too.
too.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't take
What do
it
you
too.
mean? You're not gonna repost it.
Yeah, I tagged you.
She's on the first post. She's out.
Yeah.
I mentioned you and I tagged you.
Yeah.
And I
Exactly.
collaborated.
Yeah. Collaborate on those.
Exactly. I agree with her. 100%.
Okay, so what if he doesn't respond the way that you want him to after you address that?
In my opinion, then maybe they're not my person, because
Yeah.
God is not going to be like, oh, I have your soulmate right here. But he's also going to make you feel like you're not that girl. He's also going to make you feel like you're not important. He's also going to not reassure you, just so you know. That's just
No.
not how it's going to work for me.
What if there's another message there for you to not post and not be so public?
What do you mean?
That's kind of a red flag too, though. I feel like.
It is. Honestly, this generation is about social media.
Mhm.
It's not, like the old days, but social media doesn't matter. It does. It does matter.
Okay.
100%. And a girl wants to feel like a girl. I feel like a girl wants to be shown off. Girls love attention. Girls love being loved. And if you're not going to do that for her, then what are you doing? Why are you there? In my opinion.
Yeah, there's not really too many reasons why you can't post somebody.
Yeah.
Unless you
What
just
would be the reason?
if for very
Unless
very
he has hoes.
There you go.
that
he
too.
doesn't want
What are
to.
those?
Bye.
What are those?
That's what I'm
Nice.
saying.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you
You
talking
ain't
about?
the one
Like,
with us?
what are you talking about?
I
Ripped
got it.
jeans?
I
You
got
talking
it,
about those
friend.
holes?
Come on.
Hi, friend.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Hose. I said
Hose?
hose.
Holes? Oh,
He
wait,
wouldn't
no,
want to
wait, no, you're not
repost
talking about the
you.
rips.
Is that
jeans holes?
No.
Hose.
Hose. H-O-E.
Is that
Pops. 304.
Is that German? Hose?
I think so.
What is that? I don't know.
You're so nice,
Yeah.
JP.
Thank you.
You're so cute.
Thank you. That's what I said.
He's so
Thank
cute.
you.
He's a, what's a hoe?
Yeah. No, but like if your page is like a business page for where you like you are only posting certain things, like if you work with like a certain company or whatever, where you utilize your page as like a business, then it's kind of different. Like my page is starting to transition to that too, where I'm kind of just posting the content that we film and stuff. So like if I just post a photo of me and somebody at Disneyland, it doesn't really make sense or whatever.
Yeah.
But like that's not like a huge, like majority of people don't have that. So it's like there's not really a whole lot of reasons for someone not to post somebody. But the main reason would be is that they just don't want to put out there that they're exclusive with somebody else because they're afraid of missing out on other people, which is kind of like you should reevaluate that.
I agree.
I think you should have a talk with them rather than just kind of run away because you
That
might.
seems like a logical thing to do.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
I don't.
Yeah, that's stupid. Who
Yeah.
said that? Who
Yeah.
said that?
Whoever.
Yeah, that sounds
Completely not logical.
sounds dumb as fuck.
Absolutely.
Right, ladies?
Yeah, the worst thing you could possibly do
Yeah.
is to speak with your partner about
Yeah.
something that you disagree with.
Communication's fucking whack.
Yeah, whoever thought about that?
Yeah.
Weirdos.
Idiot.
Yeah, fucking gay guys probably. Or can we not say that? Or what? What? I thought we were
Hilarious.
sharing.
He did it.
I thought we were sharing.
Right, it's
What?
a safe space.
Sorry, guys.
It's a safe space. It's a
Sorry.
safe space.
Sorry.
Safe space here, okay?
Sorry.
Hilarious.
You're right.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Yeah,
I'll just hang out. You guys you guys can do your thing.
hilarious. Do you have a pronoun?
They,
I
them.
don't think so. I don't know.
Canceled.
I know.
No, we're just
Cancel.
getting started.
Yeah.
guys. Hold on.
Should we put tampons in men's bathrooms or?
Oh my
You want to
God.
know what? You want to know what?
No.
No?
Why?
There are some men that have menstrual cycles.
Okay.
What?
Huh?
All right.
You have him.
You're like,
It's you, huh?
yeah.
It's you, huh?
I
It's
knew
you.
it.
I knew it.
Knew you was acting like a. No, just kidding.
I knew you was acting like a bitch.
This
I knew you was acting.
is a safe space. It's a safe space.
Just kidding.
Hilarious. We, them, they?
Yeah. They, them.
They, them?
Uh-huh.
They, them? They, them?
They them is just the only one that doesn't even make sense. It's like multiple people. Like what?
Yeah, like that's definitely not even singular.
They
at
them
all.
is plural.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely. That was very smart. I'm pretty sure there.
That was smart.
I'm pretty
Who are
sure
you?
that was an educated
We.
person that came up with that.
it's like shut up, bro. Wants attention so bad.
That's so annoying.
Oh,
I would
my
be so
goodness.
annoyed doing that though. Like,
We're gonna have to cut this whole part out. By the
We're
way.
gonna have to
yeah,
cut
we
this whole
are.
part out.
We are.
No, actually, you want to know what? I have a friend that's in our friend group. No, I'm gonna play it.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
You just want to hurt him?
Nice.
You just want to jam that dude or her?
Like,
Uh,
you're an idiot. No, just kidding.
you're an idiot.
Absolutely.
Show him this. You're an idiot. No, just kidding.
I didn't say it.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. I did.
What's up?
There we go. There we go. Bonnie and Clyde type thing. She a rider. She a rider. You know what I mean? Set it off.
But yeah. Anyways, relationships are great. I think that's what we're.
Absolutely.
That's what we were talking about, right?
Absolutely.
That-
So what
yeah,
about
That's what we were talking about.
cheating justifications? Is
Oh.
there any
No.
There is no
Valid
cheating.
reason
You
for
shouldn't-
I don't
cheating?
even like that you asked that question.
I know.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
Alvin, come on.
God damn it, Alvin.
That is cheating.
What?
You
Goddamn, Alvin. Goddamn, Alvin. Is that a new thing? Is that a new thing? I'm taking that. Goddamn, Alvin.
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 Should be the intro. Should be her screaming.
Yeah.
Should just be
Oh
her
my
screaming
God,
it.
that'd be good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to know what? Absolutely. I think we're running that with her book.
Vamping.
Alvin.
Yeah. I don't think
That's
I don't think you should cheat unless like, you like really, really want to. That's probably the only reason why you should. Besides that,
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Besides, if you really want to, what do you mean?
you should definitely never cheat unless you have a good reason.
Watch
like
what you're
what?
saying. What?
if you really want to do it.
JP, don't start with me.
Then-
right now.
See, look at that. You were yelling at me.
Don't piss
I
me
didn't
off.
say it. Like,
Piss me off.
I mean, I didn't say that there was a good reason.
There's never. a
You
good
should never
reason.
should. I don't think you ever should ever.
don't-
Unless.
Unless
Stop it. Stop it right now.
unless you really want to.
No.
Why would you
I don't
want
even
to
know.
cheat on
I don't.
someone?
I think it's bad.
So then why?
Absolutely, I think
You're
it's horrible.
pissing me
I-
off. You're pissing me
I don't.
off.
Next
I don't think you
question.
ever should.
Yeah.
The only reason you should ever do that is if you
There's
kind of
no
want
reason
to.
to do that though.
I
Just
think
break up with them.
I think so too. Unless you
Somebody's trying to
really,
get a
There's
get
not
back.
an unless.
Unless someone's trying to get a
Unless.
get back.
Sure.
If someone's trying to
However-
get a get back,
What do you
Oh yeah,
mean
get backs are great. right?
Shut up, JP. No, they're
Wait,
not
You're right.
great.
actually,
You're right.
yeah. What do you mean? If
Wait,
you
like
cheated on
if
me,
you're
see, look at.
no, okay,
what do you mean?
Oh my
Get
goodness.
I wouldn't take him
Oh
back.
my goodness, Miss Petty.
Yeah,
I love that for you.
Petty LaBelle over here.
Queen.
Petty
Ooh.
LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle over here.
Get it, girl.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
I'll record. I'm just kidding.
What is
I'll
going on
post
here?
it. I'm just kidding.
yeah. If you cheat, what do you mean? Okay, if your partner cheats on you
Yeah.
and you know you're just full of like hate and you just want to get back at them,
But did you take him back? Like, are you meaning like you
no,
cheat back?
No.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
wait. I wouldn't stay with them. but
Okay,
I guess
that's
because I'm
what I
so
was-
hurt, like
Okay, but that's not cheating. Now
not
because
cheating.
you broke
That's
up
what I
already.
mean.
If you
Yeah.
guys if you guys
It's not
split up
cheating
and you're
after
just
that.
posting a bunch of
Do
stuff
you
to
after
try to get
that?
back at
Ooh,
them,
I
it's not
love
cheating.
True. That's
Do
true.
you after that?
Maybe I would break up with them first, and then I would
Okay.
just have my fun. But
Mhm.
I'd be pissed.
Okay,
Well,
so the
only
best way of
thing-
getting
I'd be
over someone is
posting
getting
it.
under someone type
Only,
shit.
Yeah.
only thing I have to say about that
Yeah,
is that
what happened
guys
with me?
don't care about that at all. It only makes the girl look worse if you end a relationship and then you go do a bunch of crazy stuff. It honestly kind of reassures the guy's negative
It
thoughts about you.
Solidifies.
It's like, oh, I dodged a bullet. She was insane
Right,
anyways.
exactly.
But there's
If-
some guys that cheat and then they get caught and then they beg for their girl back. So
Sure.
I think if they see that, yeah, it would hurt them.
Yeah, but you don't even want that guy anyways, though.
Of course not.
The guy that was like that was
But it's
cheating and
just you
begging to
get
have you
back.
back. That guy is like very kind of like low quality.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys would even be interested in that.
Yeah.
But if you do
Some
break,
people qualify that as like he's kind of probably like manipulative. As manipulative.
We knew what you meant, friend. We knew what you meant, friend.
Yeah,
Keep
Manipulative.
going.
Manipulative.
today,
The
Junior.
anemones. The anemones.
Uh, but no, yeah. If you,
Manipulative.
that was crispy. That one.
He
That was
said,
good.
"Give me. I'm finding it. I'm
I thought,
finding
I thought about it.
I'm
I
finding
found it.
I'm finding it.
I got it.
Bring it back.
East, west,
Uh-huh.
northern, east.
There you go. Coordinates. You got it.
But no, I don't think that you guys would even want a guy like that. That
No.
like is groveling to get you
No.
back after doing something crazy like
I agree.
cheating.
I
So
wouldn't.
like the worst thing for a girl to do is to go and like
Uh-huh.
downgrade herself
Yeah.
by going doing like a bunch of crazy stuff. If you start to like level up and like
Uh-huh.
do more productive things after you leave it like a guy that's not really there for you, that's like a way that guys are like, damn, I missed out. Like
I guess
Yeah.
that's a good get.
she's in
back.
the gym more,
I'm-
she's looking
yeah.
better, she's
I'm the type that
doing
I'm
this,
gonna
doing
make
that.
sure you know you lost a good one.
yeah, exactly.
You
yeah.
lost a good one, and that's your.
But if you like go do crazy stuff, like you just reassure him. And
Yeah.
most guys don't want to go back to a girl that does that because then it's kind of like embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like you can't bring her
Yeah.
around family and stuff anymore because
Uh-huh.
like they know that she was posting crazy stuff on social media. It's like
Even
Have you-
though they did it first, they cheated first.
still it's still
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
like yeah. So like but even if it was like the reverse, like if you were the reason you guys broke up and then he
Mm-hmm.
went and he was posting himself with a bunch of girls and this and that, and then you go back to him,
Would
your
not
your
make me want
friends
him.
your friends and
No.
family are like, why
Would
are
not
you
make me want him.
No.
yeah, but if you did, let's say you did, your friends and family are gonna be like, why are you with this guy? He was just
Right.
posting this girl, posting that. He was at the strip club. He was on a boat. He was doing
Yep.
this, doing that.
He
Like
was on a boat and a strip club.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it.
I would never.
Wow, he was on a boat
a
and
boat that had a strip club.
Hey, let's
Where they
Whoa,
got that
let's
at?
go. Let's go.
Where is that?
Let's go right now. I'm just kidding.
I don't
But,
know. I think Diddy got one of those.
I'm sure a couple.
See?
I've been.
Now we're talking about Diddy.
Whoa,
I've been.
What?
what? Where?
Diddy party?
Where?
You went to a Diddy party?
Yeah,
What?
I'm fine.
JP went to
I'm-
a Diddy party?
I'm fine.
You're
my God.
cool.
I'm
Is
good.
that taking it too far?
Is that
Is that taking it too far, or did you take it too far there?
No, no.
Oh,
I was fine.
Oh, wait, be careful.
I was fine there.
Be careful.
I was fine.
Be careful there.
He said, "Did you yes or no? Tell me right now."
No, I was good.
Hilarious.
I blended right in.
Himself?
Hilarious.
I blended
blink
right
twice,
in.
Blink twice if you're.
Yeah.
If you need help.
What does this mean though? Cross-eyed. What does that mean though?
No, I wouldn't. Would you guys take somebody back that cheated or no?
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
No. I don't know.
I think I would just fall out of love with them.
Mhm.
Pretty quickly.
When I love somebody, like
It would hurt,
nobody's
for sure.
attractive to me. Like when I love so hard, and you're the only man in this world to me. Like and if you don't feel the same way about me, then why are we here? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Why are we?
Yeah.
Why are we here?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Is that realistic?
What do you mean?
Like you said, when you love someone hard, so no one is attractive to you. Are you saying that because you're not paying attention to someone? Because realistically, there's
No, there's
other people are
attractive
attractive.
people out there, of course.
got
But
it.
like I just
I am.
Who?
Okay, like if you have a
Where?
girlfriend,
Sure.
right, and you think she's just this beautiful creature,
Mhm.
It's probably pretty popping.
okay,
Absolutely, yeah.
would you go
Creature
around
is a little
still-
tough word for her though, but
Yeah.
person,
cute little creature.
whatever,
yeah,
she,
person, yeah, lady,
whatever
Woman.
she is?
absolutely.
They them, whatever they want to
They
be.
them.
Would you still find other girls attractive? Like, would you still go out of your way to like check another girl out?
No. I wouldn't go out of my way to do anything. But like
Yeah, 'cause
other
that's-
other people are
that's-
still pretty nearby, but
So you would still
Yeah.
look at them.
I wouldn't really but I wouldn't like
Give them the attention.
yeah, you like
Yeah, that's different.
yeah, when you're really with someone, you start to kind of like view the world a little differently. So you're not like looking around like as if you're single.
Yeah.
But like, are other people pretty still? Of course, but like
Yeah.
you don't like pursue any of that, even like if you're by
But
yourself.
you, like don't lust over them.
It
They
starts
could
to-
be attractive.
It starts to fade away a little bit.
Mhm.
Like yeah, like it just.
How do you feel about that?
The same.
Oh,
Sure. Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
My answer is yes.
Yes.
It's like, yes.
Yes.
Eh.
No. I mean, I definitely agree with that because once you are with someone and you tend to kind of pay more attention to them and you start to appreciate more about them.
Mhm.
Even, a lot of the little things. So yeah, a lot of your attention is taken by that person, which obviously you don't give other people more attention.
Huh.
So yes, you don't like lust over anyone and all those different types of things. Of course, if someone walks by you and if they're gorgeous, then then they look good. That's the reason why even guys can see another guy and be like, oh, that's a good looking dude. No, I'm
Mhm.
like, you know what I mean?
love when guys can do that. Like
Like,
I
it's-
love when
Why?
it just shows how confident you are in yourself in your own
When do
heart.
but guys don't really point that out?
No, they
though.
won't point it out, obviously.
Yeah,
But if you could
yeah.
admit that, you
Yeah.
know, like if I asked you, you're like, yep, that's a good looking dude.
You know what's funny? It's not that I won't admit
Can
it.
a guy do that to a girl though?
What do you mean?
No.
Like I'm like okay,
No.
so
No.
just like what you just said right now,
Edith.
right?
I would
Right?
never.
You know, right? Like even if you're a guy,
No.
Don't do it.
No.
yeah, but
Just kidding.
yeah,
Piss
but
me
it would have
off.
been okay for you to say that, and your guy probably wouldn't have thought anything about it. Like if you're like, oh yeah, that's a good looking guy.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If you and your guy are in tune, he wouldn't have probably thought anything of it. He wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, or whatever. You know what I mean? He's a good looking
Yeah.
cat. Whatever.
Mm.
It's like nothing. However, if the tables were turned though,
Mhm.
or whatever, and you were like, oh, that's a pretty girl, and he's like, oh
I
yeah,
would never.
oh yeah, she's pretty.
You just so you know, I would.
Yeah,
never.
I just- we're all clear.
Absolutely.
I would
But okay, but how would you take that?
I mean, obviously there are a lot of pretty girls, and I don't think at least
I don't
the
think you would
person
care.
I wouldn't, but I don't think that I don't think I've ever had like a guy be like, oh, she's bad, like in
That's
front
also
of
a
me.
dumbass thing to say out
It
loud.
would be dumb for the guy. I've never had
No.
that happen.
That's a
Yeah,
crazy
no.
thing to
Why'd
say
you be
out
Yeah,
loud.
no.
pissed? What
No.
do you
I've
mean?
never had that
Yeah.
happen.
No, like if you kind of initiated and was like, oh, she's a pretty girl.
No, that's crazy.
That wouldn't happen.
That's a
Think
trap.
What happened?
With all the girls that
Trap.
the girls that I've dated in the past, that's
Trap.
fucking
Yeah,
that's
but I-
suicide.
Yeah.
She's pretty, isn't she? With the
Yeah.
knife? No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. You
Knife
bring-
right there.
Right now.
Yeah.
Is it a 9?
Yes
Is
or
it a
no?
9?
Nah, yeah, that's
Yes
Hilarious.
or no?
that's a trap. That's a trap.
Yeah, no, that's a super track. But I'm wondering how you would receive that.
If
Not great.
I don't think I would tell my guy like she's bad. Like I don't think I would do that.
Okay, all right,
she's,
cool.
she's bad, huh?
She got a fat
Yeah,
ass.
that-
No, I would not. Like, I'm gonna look at it. No.
look.
Look. Hurry.
How would you guys handle if you're like one of your best friends was showing like signs of flirting with the guy you're talking to,
How would I feel?
like getting a little too friendly?
Wait, if my best friend?
You're dating a guy and one of your girlfriends is like being a little too friendly with the guy that you're bringing around.
Oh, I'll kill both of them.
Both? What did he do?
I'll help.
He didn't do anything.
I'll help her.
Insisted.
I'll help.
I'll
help. Oh my
Both
goodness, man, this
I'll help.
is
I
dangerous.
got the getaway car.
who would you guys talk to more? Would you sit down with the girl or sit down like with the boyfriend and be like,
I cut off. That's happened to me, and I cut them both off.
what did the guy
See,
do?
I told you.
What did the guy
I
do?
did.
I told you.
If the guy's entertaining it, I guess. But what?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If he's
That's not my
entertaining it.
friend, and then that's not my soulmate.
But like, so I've been in like little family events for a girl that I was dating before, and like her cousin would like come up and like start getting a little close or whatever, and then like what did I do?
Really?
Yeah.
but
Like,
you also have to be the one that.
It depends on
I'll
the
like walk
scenario.
away or whatever, but like
Like-
if you're at like a family event, you can't just tell them to fuck off. Like
She's
you have to.
"Hi." You're like, walking.
Yeah, like you
Shut
can't
up.
do that. Yeah.
It's just like that one post. It's like that one post where the girl came up to the guy. He's like,
Yeah, it's like
That's
that.
what I want him to
Uh-huh.
do. Like, bark
Yeah,
at these
but you
people.
can't do that at like a family event.
That's
like-
that's hard. That's
so, like-
family is different. You said friend. Family.
Well,
Is,
friend or whatever, but like if you're at like a little gathering and like one of your friends goes up and like starts talking to your guy or whatever, like
it depends on who's doing the most, and if it comes to family, obviously now you have to address it. You can't just cut, family. I mean, you can cut family off, but I would have a conversation with my cousin. You said it was a cousin in this,
or whoever.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have a
Sister,
conversation
cousin, whatever.
with her. And if it happens again, then I would cut them off.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fast. Twice.
Yeah.
No longer
One
family.
time I told you.
That's crazy. Yeah,
You know?
better not see you at Christmas.
Sorry.
Get the hell out of here.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Why don't you beat
shit.
it, Catherine? Get out.
Catherine is crazy.
Catherine is crazy.
Yeah, that's
God.
crazy. All right, how about
Catherine, if
this?
you're watching this.
Okay, right? How about this? Unrealistic expectations. Is that setting a standard for yourself, or is it like setting yourself up for failure?
It depends. I think girls and guys have different expectations that they usually push a little too far. Like I feel like girls usually want the guy to alienate themselves from everybody when they start getting it, which is like a little bit unrealistic because there's a lot of people that aren't even threats at all that like
Mhm.
Yeah.
you just have to like I don't know, like if they call it's like a fight or something or whatever. Or
Yeah.
like I feel like guys have like their expectation is like for their girl to like talk to almost nobody, like
Yeah.
whatever. Like if a girl looks like a certain way, they're gonna get likes on Instagram, they're gonna get DMs still, they're gonna get this and that. Like
No matter what.
it would be super unrealistic for you to start dating a girl and just expect her to just like evaporate from society. Like it's kind of
correct. Yeah.
so I feel like girls and guys have different expectations that are like a little bit too high at times, but
Yeah.
It sucks. But it could definitely hurt the relationship if you like cling to that. But I feel like they have that in the beginning, and then it starts to like level out as time goes on. It's like, all right, like
What about the other expectations?
what?
Like money, physical things.
I think girls sometimes, we talked about this too. Sometimes I feel like girls have like an unrealistic expectation to money only because the like bubble of people that they might communicate with usually might have like an inflated like sense of money and resources and stuff. So like a lot of pretty girls, they'll just hang out with guys that just have money. So they think that all guys just kind of have money, but it's like a very small percentage of people that actually have that. And an even smaller percentage of people that have that they would want to date. So I feel like it gets a little bit, because a lot of those guys that have money, they're like, oh, like they're creepy and weird and whatever, or they live like a crazy lifestyle or whatever. But like most guys don't have, hundreds of thousands of dollars disposable income or whatever. A lot of guys are just, they work a normal job or whatever.
Yeah.
But because girls go out and party and this and that, they just think that all guys have money.
Correct.
Which is, it takes a while for them to get adjusted to once they actually want to start dating and settle down. They're like, okay, like the guys that have money, most of them are insane. And
so then it's kind of like reality check.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard because
like, okay, bring you back to earth.
Yeah. Like the guys with like designer shirts, always at a club, at strip clubs with girls, and like a watch with diamonds on it, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Those guys are like,
she's like, that's my husband.
Yeah. It's crazy.
He's like,
those guys
you're
are
just last night.
Yeah.
You're like, talk about it.
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah. Those guys are usually kind of insane though.
Poetry.
Which is,
Snaps, guys.
But because girls are around those guys all the time, because that's usually like who they like will go out with on like a weekend or like whatever.
Absolutely, yeah.
Even if they're not talking to them, they can like not be like involved with them romantically or whatever, but they hang out around those guys a lot. So they just think that girls just think guys have money.
Yeah.
They don't even fathom where it might even come from.
Yeah.
So the
yep.
What do you mean you can't give me 20 bands right now, Steven? What do you mean?
It's not clicking, Steven.
Steven is definitely a guy right here in Newport Beach. Steven is definitely a guy that was bullied in high school. That's rich right here in Newport Beach right now.
Sorry, Steven.
So if a guy doesn't have like, I don't know, making like $250,000 a year or something, the girl is like thinks that something's like wrong. Like something bad must have happened here. If he's just like a normal guy.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, he's in poverty.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen where like my homegirls are like dating a guy who's like great for them, and he's like makes like a decent income, but he's not on like yachts and doing crazy stuff all year round or whatever.
He was just building.
Exactly. Yeah.
Actually building.
Yeah, and they can't even. They were like, that's like a problem for them. If he has like a normal job making, I don't know, like $70,000 a year. 80, which is fine. 85,000 a year, not whatever.
Really fine.
It's fine.
Really though.
It's a normal income.
It's a normal income, especially if he's just kind of just solo by himself.
Yeah. So it's crazy. But I don't know. I feel like girls have like a hard time. I think that's like an unreal.
What is the girl bringing to the table again?
Her.
Ooh.
She is the table
with a bow.
Ooh, wow, with a bow. Where?
Where is crazy?
Where?
Tighten it up.
Where is crazy? No, okay. So with the unrealistic expectations, I feel like there's so many pillars. Like there's so many pillars. There's like the expectation of how that person's gonna act once you start to get past the talking stage, an expectation of how they act while in the just talking stage, an expectation of what their income should look like, what they should drive, where they should live, what's in their house.
Yeah.
Like there's a slew of these unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
I feel like the guys' expectations come more like after they start dating longer. Because after like a couple weeks, like if a girl's like dressed like with like showing a lot and like whatever, I think a guy's cool with that for a little bit, but once they start getting into like month 2 or 3, they want the girl to start dressing a little bit more conservatively. Yeah, because now it's like their girl that they don't want to be seen like dressing crazy, even though that's like maybe what attracted him to her initially.
Correct.
Like if they met out or if they met on social media or whatever, if she has like X amount of followers and she's posting like, I don't know, swimsuits or this or that, whatever. That was cool like when they were talking, but now like they got to dinner, she's wearing like a very like revealing outfit and he kind of starts to tell her certain things after a while. So I feel like a guy's expectations comes a little bit after, and a girl's expectations come like before they even meet a guy.
Yeah.
They want that guy to have this and that, whatever.
So would you guys say that that's setting the standard high or setting yourself up for disappointment down the line?
I think they both have high standards. I think guys and girls both have high standards, but they just come at different times.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to like deal with them at different times.
But someone having those unrealistic expectations, are they setting the standard high for themselves, or are they setting themselves up for disappointment?
I feel like everybody's different though. Like I might have different standards than she does, and she might have different standards than me.
Yeah.
It depends on the person. What's unrealistic to you that's not, to me. It really does depend on the person, I think.
Well, okay. Well, let's take it a step further. I mean, we're all adults here.
Mhm.
Has your unrealistic expectations set the standard high for yourself at this point, or set you up for disappointment at this point?
Mm, I've never really like set unrealistic standards. I don't put standards on anybody. If you're good to me and I'm happy, we're happy, and that's that. Um, I don't think I've ever been like, you got to do this, and that. You show me that you love me, and if we're happy, and that's it. So I would say that it probably would set you up for failure if you have unrealistic standards. Do you love that person? You want to be with them? Then do that. Make things work together, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I'll have standards, but I would never force anybody to do anything.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely communicate what I like or what I don't like. And if there's like if there's like a pattern of that not happening, I'll just like make it known that I'm just gonna like step
How
away.
soon in a relationship do you rectify that when you start to see things go in a different direction?
I would never rectify it. I would just continue to like communicate what I like and what I don't like. And if they're not cool with that, then I would never change anybody.
How soon does that happen? Did you start
immediately? I would immediately start like communicating like what I like. Like if I don't like dressing a certain way, like like super revealing or whatever, I would mention that like X amount of times, and then like if they're just not changing it, I wouldn't want to be with someone that.
But you met her like that though.
Still, I would. We meet people all kind of ways.
Her a chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Met her that way.
Everybody that you meet is single. They're like,
yeah, but how do females take that?
And,
Oh, I'm giving her a chance with that statement though.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Right, because a guy doesn't see anything wrong with what he just said. A female may be like, "Oh, you're giving me a chance."
I would give her a chance to change, but she can do whatever she wants to do based off the information that I gave her.
You change things about yourself though when you get in a relationship. That's
Everybody
normal. You
does.
have to. You have to change. You're not
And if
single
you
no
want
more.
it to work, then you have to adjust.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
so if they don't
Agree.
want to do,
Because it seems like there's more females than males that would be like, "Oh, this is me. If you don't like it, this is how you met me. You
Yeah.
know, why you trying to change me? You trying to control me?"
so when that pops up, I would just walk away.
Yeah, they're not your person.
I would just
Yeah.
stop. I would never
That's not your
say you
person,
should
that's
dress
okay.
like this. I would never say that. I don't think guys should be telling girls how to dress, but
Mhm.
I would make my own expectations pretty clear, and I wouldn't just snap at the first thing, because like this might be her whole closet. Like I would give her like the time to figure that out.
This may be
Yeah, I would give her time to figure that out.
Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious. You want a new wardrobe, Steven?
Yeah. Yeah, and if
Buy
if she
it.
wants to do that, I would help
Give me that
her.
little metal
whatever.
card, not the plastic one, Steven.
Yeah,
It's black, right?
but if it's
All
been
tapping it.
but if it's been like a few months and there's like no obvious change, it's like all right, whatever. And then like
And the writing's on the wall right there.
yeah, kind of, because if she was telling me like I really don't like when you do X thing, and she's not even telling me to change, she just doesn't like it, and then I just keep doing it, I'm just showing that I don't really want to be there.
You don't
Like,
care.
yeah,
You don't care about what
lack
her
of
thought
caring
was at all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Like I hate when you're out all day and you don't call me.
Boom.
Says it once, I do it again the next week. Says it again, I do it again the next week. Like I could very easily make that change.
Mm.
It's not like she's saying call me tomorrow or else, but she's like, I don't like when you're gone for like 8 hours. I get that you're working, but like
Yeah.
I would, you should call me.
Communication is what you're
Whatever.
talking about.
But then if I just keep not doing that,
Yeah.
like if she left, I wouldn't really be surprised.
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
So,
agree.
I mean, she said it. I'm not an idiot, and neither,
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's how I would be like with my expectations too. I would make it clear, and then if they don't change, I wouldn't even want to be with someone that I have to keep saying that to.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah. So it's kind of it's annoying.
So what about like chasing perfection, right? Because in today's society, so social media and everything has kind of set this bar on how successful people should be, like what
Yeah.
you said. you know, and how perfect or how beautiful and all those good things. So chasing that, when is taking it too far, you know, chasing.
Depends. I think girls and guys also have different versions of that. Like I feel like a girl's perfection is kind of like what we were talking about earlier, where it's like the guy has to be a certain height with an income with this and that and going on trips and whatever. Not all girls, but like a lot of girls, they want to have like a fun life and this and their guy has to be free for them all the time also and this and like X amount of money and whatever. And I feel like a guy just wants like a trophy wife who's fun and can be around family but doesn't talk to a lot of. So it's like so many like things that don't like
social but not social.
A lot of
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
so many contradictions. She's beautiful but she's not revealing at all.
Yeah.
Like